make our way there in time. As to whether it will be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Bueno, ahora pasó.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
A veces pasa que hay suerte y no tengo trajo ningún enemigo en él.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new. We've a delivery to make, 'twould seem.
'Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
¿A quién le tenemos que entregar? Monta. ¿Será este?
There's
¿Será?
something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Aye, what can I do for
Sí.
you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
Ahora hay que volver. Bueno, pero ahora que estamos acá, vamos acá a hablar con el que entrena a las tropas. A ver, vamos a ver a la chica de acá. Tiene una serie de misiones, ahora no me acuerdo cómo. Ah, no está. Tengo que ver cómo... Ulrica creo que se llama. ¿Y qué me...? Ah, esto debe ser... lo que me marca debe ser esta nota, ¿no?
Well met, sir.
Ah, este tiene cosas más... A ver qué tiene... No, este no me gusta.
How might always a pleasure. Nothing caught your eye?
Ulrica, que fue la...
Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Fue la chica que nos atendió cuando caímos del grifo. A ver, acá están las...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough of...
Ah, mira, apareció este. Voy a tener que seguir subiendo de nivel para... Esta está buena, pero no... Prefiero usar Atérida. Así que vamos a dejar... Bueno, estas las tengo todas. Acelera a medida la velocidad de encantamiento. Este es como la que tiene... Pues yo me equivoqué, cometí un error. Las habilidades básicas cambian cuando cambias la vocación, no es que tiene las mismas. Esta es parecida a la que tiene el mago, pero más potente. Esta creo que también la tiene el mago. Es parecida y bueno, esta es clásica de ambos. Aumenta la probabilidad de infligir... Ah, esto fundamental. Estas dos son... Estas que me quedaron... Bueno, las capacidades sí se pueden... Por ejemplo, yo ahora empiezo a subir ladrón, ponele. Empiezo a subir ladrón y me empiezan a aparecer acá capacidades de ladrón. Obviamente me las puedo equipar, pero también me puedo equipar... Acá sí se puede combinar con otras clases, otras vocaciones. Podría, por ejemplo, tener esta, aunque sea ladrón. Llevar esta de mago y... Por eso tengo estas dos. Acá tengo para poner 7. No, 6. Acá son 6. Y por vocación hay 5. Entonces quiere decir que si yo me subo todo hechicero, me va a quedar una libre. Pero ¿qué pasa? Le voy a poner... Esta le voy a poner. Esta la voy a dejar y después todas estas... Esta la voy a quitar en algún momento. Y me pongo todas las de hechicero. A ver, Merlinda. Vamos a ponerle esto. Cadena de golpes. Sí, ese es fundamental también. Y ahí me aparecieron, bueno, las primeras de, ¿cómo se llama? De guerrero, porque este creo que las tiene ambas. El luchador también la tiene. Bueno, esta no, estas ya son del guerrero. A ver, yo le puse bramido. Esta se la voy a quitar. Quizá le ponga esta que, eh, por ejemplo, si me la prende en fuego Merlinda, usa esta habilidad y a- algunos debilitamientos los anula. Así que la vamos a cambiar por esta. Porque total, ella ya tiene esta que hace que aumenta la probabilidad de que los enemigos la ataquen. Si los enemigos me vienen a atacar a mí, no es una desventaja, pues yo me voy corriendo y ellos van y les pegan. O sea, aparte puedo usar la levitación. O sea que no es una desventaja que me vengan a pegar a mí tampoco. Lo malo es que no los voy a poder atacar, pero sufren sufren daño igual. Bueno, este es el trabuquete o catapulta, como sea, depende de la traducción. Es esta habilidad, por eso siempre cuando voy a contratar los peones voy a tratar de que no tengan esto. Porque, porque los tipos se activan y no le están pegando al enemigo, están esperando que yo pase por arriba de ellos. Es una habilidad, una porquería. Bueno, este es un clásico que hay gente que la lleva esta siempre, porque es graciosa que lo llevas clavado al tipo. Y si, por ejemplo, si vos lo llevas clavado, y acá en esta animación porque choca contra acá. Pero si vos no seguís por camino libre, no para más esta habilidad. Corre indefinidamente. Y hay videos en YouTube que agarran un camino y pasan por un montón de lados. A ver, bueno, esta para pegar para arriba. Esta está buena, digamos. Este lo clava. Este no me interesa. Bueno, esta sirve para cuando tirarte de un lugar alto también. Si no le ponemos esta. Estas dos. Esta la mejoro por mejorar, pero no. Vamos a dejar las que ya tiene. Y bueno, tenemos que seguir subiendo. Seguir subiendo la vocación para sacarle más
Me. Did you need to come again?
más provecho.
Where was I headed?
It's nice to see everyone out and about.
Busca evidencias. No, esa la vamos a dejar. Esa también. Esta, vamos a hacer esta.
It's this way.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Vamos a descansar. Así me... A ver, creo que tengo algún filete. No, no tengo. Podría cocinar esto para obtener algunos beneficios.
Look, Master, goblins!
Shame I don't help against the foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Come, let me grant you wings. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Algún filete. Acá, claro, acá no hay gigante. Algún gigante. Bueno, vamos. Sigamos. Total, igual acá tenemos que ir acá nomás. A ver, me fijo a ver si consigo algún filete.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets
Pero bueno,
the worm,
ahí está lo que digo. ¿Ves que se queda Arcano así? Está esperando que yo salte. No lo voy a hacer.
One of us has been drenched.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
A ver si está. Sí, me aparece. ¿Me o no? A mí esto lo deben haber arreglado. No me
Our
aparecía.
traits mesh
Tenía que
well
venir a la
together.
noche.
Each of us is suited to a different task.
Onward!
I've you to thank for that new recruit, aye? The lad's well eager, he is. He fears naught, and he follows my commands with nary a word of complaint. Soldiers like him boost the morale of all around them. His presence bodes well, and I've you to thank for it. There's just one problem. Seeing a lad so spirited, so foolhardy, makes me recall a time when I was much the same. Sets my blood to boiling, you see. Makes me yearn for a bout with a skilled combatant. Need I explain further? I test my steel against yours, friend. What say you? Care to spar with me a bit?
Bueno, acá me reto un duelo. No voy a tener problemas. Más allá que es un guerrero, yo tengo que tener cuidado porque no tengo que evitar el cuerpo a cuerpo. Pero justo tengo la habilidad esa de rayo que trolea y ahora la van a ver.
Glad to hear it. Follow me, then.
Van a ver cómo la voy a trolear.
Think of it like a game. Whoever steps out first loses. Simple enough, eh?
De ahí lo vamos a sacar del ring.
Seeing as you're no warrior, you do well to strike when I'm off balance. Let's begin. Fight well.
Casi pierdo. Hostia. Ahí está.
That was well fought. You're even stronger than I'd anticipated. I dare say I needed that. You've my thanks. I've ne'er met anyone like you. You've done more for me this past while than anyone I've known has e'er troubled to. A commendable sort you are. Would that I had some way to repay you for all the good you've done me.
Sir Baron, you must come, and quickly. A goblin pack has descended over by the rope bridge. We're in need of your aid.
My thanks for the report. I'll go at once. Goblins can be dastardly. We'll have need of capable fighters. The more, the better. I'd fain have you at my side, friend, if you'd be willing to join the fray. Wait! I here! Watch my back!
First, assess the field.
A ver dónde tenemos que ir. Esperen. Tenemos que ir ahí. Encima aparecimos acá en el campamento.
Mustn't let the captain see my knees. The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Goblins approach!
Shame I know much of this boat. Are we all in the same boat?
An exemplary performance.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
What was that?
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
A different combination.
Randall! What happened? Speak to me, lad!
Sir, we managed to fell the goblins, but then a cyclops charged us out of nowhere, wounded and enraged. We stuck the beast with arrows till one of them pierced its eye. It fled, but I've no doubt 'twill return.
Never mind that, lad. You survived, and that's what counts. Let's get you back to the encampment, aye? Twould seem my days of peace are at an end. Do you recall the soldier we met on the road? He was rather badly injured in the goblin melee. They'll want me to take responsibility for that, I just know it. Shan't be long afore I'm forced to resign from my post. I doubt such a thing would be asked of any human instructor. But I'm bestian, aren't I? There's no fighting it, but I'll be damned if I let the troops suffer on my account. In the time that remains to me, I'll get them trained up as best I can.
fiends were felled, yet Sir Baron will be made to suffer all the same. 'Tis a hard life for beastrons in Vermund.
Now we've done it.
Ah, y esto terminaba así. No me acuerdo. Infórmale. La carta. ¿Cómo se llama el tipo este? A ver.
This shan't go down well.
Beren.
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Bueno, esto no terminó todavía. A ver, no tengo un filete, ¿no? Todavía no conseguí. Bueno, vamos a... yo creo que él va hacia allá, ¿no? Bueno, desapareció. Vamos a donde está donde está él habitualmente, y ahora va a haber como una continuación de otra misión, se va a abrir. Bueno, este juego tiene eso de que las misiones no te dicen mucho lo que tienes que hacer, o sea, no te marca. Eso a mí
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter
no
at
me
hand.
parece algo
Perhaps
bueno.
we should have a more knowledgeable
O sea,
pawn join our party.
yo no digo que hagan misiones tontas, que te marquen todo, pero se hacen como los misteriosos y es una tontería. No, pero mira, no, a ver. Entonces voy a pasar. Cada vez el por qué no está acá. Voy a ir al campamento, descansamos y venimos acá a ver qué pasa. Porque estaba el cíclope que quedó suelto. Hay que ver si ataca. A ver, me marca. Claro, esto. Bueno, vamos a hacerlo. Le voy a mostrar que cuando haces esto,
How many
que
times
es
have
carne
we camped
disecada,
here now?
se ve diferente en la
I'm not
animación.
sure what this place has done.
Se ve así.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Está recogiendo flores.
Well met. You couldn't have come at a better time. Word of my dismissal arrived just a few hours past. 'Twould seem my time here's reached its end. Can't say I'm happy about it. I'm rather fond of this place. And if you'll remember, 'tis where you and I first spoke. Going, are you? Be well, friend.
Sir! The Cyclops has come!
And I thought I was...
Fine. We mustn't let it approach.
Stand firm!
Oh, we've got the beast reeling. If we keep this up, we'll knock its feet right out from under it.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I cannot thank you enough.
Remember, knowing your limits does not make you weak.
We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we sup on bitter defeat.
Aye, sir. I've been better, as 'twere, but I'll live, and I expect we all shall.
Glad to hear it. Make for the encampment and inform your captain of what happened here. Quickly now.
Aye, sir.
That's that then.
Full glad I am to see you unharmed, my friend. Many thanks for your aid back there. Be careful. Nearly trodden a flower.
Ah, tenemos que venir otra vez.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
No. Para ver, hay que visitarlo otra vez. Viste, hay que visitarlo otra vez. A ver, no sé si cuenta ahora o si no vamos otra vez al campamento.
Thank heavens.
Sí, vamos al campamento. Vamos a hacer pasar otro día. Voy a perder los beneficios de la carne seca esa que me comí. Pero ahora conseguimos una carne de cíclope, así que me cocino esa.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
I understand the inclination arisen. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures, after all. Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight. For all I've stuffed myself.
Hi there. Impeccable timing as always. I was just wondering if I'd get to see you one more time before I departed. And here you are. You've done much on my behalf, 'tis true. I can't rightly express how grateful I am to you, friend. If this ordeal has taught me anything, 'tis to have faith in my ability as an instructor. That's why I'm headed for the checkpoint rest town in Batal. See, I have a friend who emigrated there, who happens to be in need of an instructor. And I figured if I'm being ousted anyhow, might as well go someplace new. Even if it means serving under different banners, at least I'll still be helping soldiers come home, and in one piece. Suppose this is where we part, eh? And may the sun shine brightly on whate'er road you're traveling.
I am glad to know that Sir Baron has found a new path. Mayhap we ought to go and visit him later, see how he fares.
I like that.
Vamos a hablar con... A ver.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any you... So, we are to scour for the grimoire.
Bueno, a ver qué me dio que... Se me... Ah, esto se lo pasamos a... Ah, este era para curarme. Está bien. Una espada, a ver. Una espada de guerrero, vamos a... Y en realidad es mejor. Encima tiene más derribo. Es mejor porque tiene... O sea, tiene 2 menos de fuerza y no está mejorada, así que... Vamos a equipársela.
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we
Después
need.
la mejoraré cuando vayamos a la ciudad, ¿no? Ahora vamos a explorar porque si no... Más o menos ya... Sí, vamos a tener que ir a hacer todo el camino. Vamos a tener que explorar todo. Ahora voy a estar en modo exploración.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
No creo que este pueblo tenga para mejorar, ¿no? El que sí tenía que me sorprendió fue este. Tenía para mejorar la herrería de este lugar. Bueno, podría comprobarlo, pero no creo. Puedo vender la espada. La que tenía Merlinda.
Fancy a look at my wares?
No. Vamos a venderle la espada esa. Bueno, y ya que estamos... Esto también. Ya tengo un coso de aceite. Ya que estamos...
Always a pleasure.
Vamos a dejar algunas cosas.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage... both roles myself. But do come again.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of being here so long. I almost forgot why I came.
My bed calls.
Gotta fix this up.
Come on!
I had a feeling that rest would do us good.
Try not to get hit. Lest all that vim go to waste.
You'll not live to regret this.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
A ver, estoy en nivel... Ah, bueno, no
I'm
importa.
afraid I'm unfamiliar with
No
the
importa,
matter at
vamos así.
hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Pero tengo... Claro, tengo poco de esto. Igual podría contratar nivel 19. Por lo menos 2 de nivel 19 podría contratar. Los objetos le damos todo a Merlinda. Ah, nivel 20. Claro, este ya no. Bueno, nivel 20, por lo menos contratamos a 2. Ah, no me va a alcanzar, pero bueno. Bueno, contratamos uno y el otro... A ver si hay algún logista. Sajador. Forrajeador. Ah, y bueno, ahora vamos a ver los ataques para que no tengan catapulta o... No me acuerdo cómo se llamaba. Este tiene 3 ataques nomás. Ah, y son todos luchadores, ¿no? Todavía no hay guerreros.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle.
Be well, Arisen.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Bueno, no me alcanza para contratar a otro. Vamos a poner 19. Mira, hay un logista acá. Vamos a contratar a ese. Forrajeador. Forrajeador. A ver, espero que no tenga ese ataque que no me gusta. Hay otro más, mira. No, encima esta arma es buenísima. Podría contratar a ese. Es una de las mejores, esta es de fuego. Y el otro, ¿cuál era este? Tiene misión de peón. A ver los ataques que tiene. Guardia impecable. Y esta de acá. Embestida de rompe.
Should your pack grow over full, have no.
I'm grateful to have served you.
Please dispense with the formality.
Bueno, listo.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pool.
A ver, vamos a ver las caras, pero yo creo que todavía la enfermedad no. No, todavía la peste
Join our
dracónica
party.
más adelante.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle won't.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Ah, y el que es logista, a ver. Sí, estado. Esta, la chica. Le vamos a pasar todo lo que sea para... Igual yo creo que automáticamente usa los recursos, pero por la duda le paso todo. El filete... Bueno, el filete lo tendrá que tener yo. Pero bueno, se lo pasamos también.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Let us make our way over
acá hay
to
de
it
todo.
while 'tis in our sights.
El fuego los destroza, tanto
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will
tanto estos
spur us
como
into the next.
los orcos, el fuego los destroza.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
My ship's done. I'm off to the tavern. Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steam.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
It's laced, they'll strapped. I'm ready for the truck.
Bueno, tenemos otro filete.
There are useful
Voy a
ingredients to be
descansar
gathered here, I'll wager.
porque el día va pasando, así sigue siendo de día. Nos conviene que sea siempre de día para poder explorar bien. Me como el otro filete, total.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with
eso.
the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have...
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Nice armor you got. Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I'm grappled, you see?
Yo no sé si he ido por acá, la verdad. No me acuerdo. No veo nada.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Hay un grifo ahí. A veces los grifos lo que hacen están buscando comida, matan.
Master,
Se
I
llevan a un
discovered
búfalo.
a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Ah, bueno, me hice lo de los comandos. Ahí hay ogros. Vamos a enfrentarlos por el tema de la experiencia.
It's a glad thing we rested them. When it's hard, be sure to avoid open flame.
An appropriate choice arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
¿Para qué le pasa?
I'm afraid
Ah, este es un debilitamiento. Pero bueno, no es grave. Para mí el más grave es el del envenenamiento, por eso tengo acá.
I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Bueno, alto buques. No creo que haya más orcos acá, ¿no? Se escucha un ruido, no sé qué. Ahí tenemos otro acampe, pero bueno, ahora no voy a acampar ahora. Ya desapareció la carreta. Acabamos de acampar, así.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Arisen, are you all right? I've got this hit. We'll have a hard time bringing well food at us now. I see you with threat. Fly off as soon as you can.
Oh, un minotauro.
I'll put an end to this bowmaster.
Seems we haven't rained.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Fly
Le
I'm
rompimos.
afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our
Ah,
party.
le rompimos los cuernos, por eso me los llevo. Mirá, acá era donde estaba la represa. Esto ya lo hemos roto. No creo que haya nada acá, a ver.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Bueno, acá ya tenemos que empezar a explorar un poco, ¿eh? Acá. Ah, mira, ahí tenemos una entrada. Caverna. Ah, parece que esta es extensa la caverna esa.
Eyes up! Partners are upon us!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
A ver si puedo. Sí, creo que puedo. Yo me parece que en mi anterior partida me subí ahí con el mago. Vamos a ver un poco acá. Ahí hay un sello del buscador. Ah, se están enfrentando ahí con los...
This can't be happening!
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Bueno, esas son las cosas graciosas que pasan.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Bueno, la entrada está por acá. A ver si me puedo ir subiendo por acá y me subo, tiro la escalera para que suban todos.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Ahí no llego todavía. A ver, desde acá capaz que sí, ¿eh? Ahí va. ¿Quién agarró? Ah, ¿lo agarré yo o...?
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need.
¿Qué le pasa a Rex, bro? Bueno, vamos a entrar y...
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward.
Parece que es extenso esto.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
No quarrel here.
Hostia.
Let me be the one to collect it.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
'Tis a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be to cause danger. Do you really need my aid? You must try to free yourself.
It is vital to remain level-headed.
Whoever is distracted with the woman in sight.
Ah, ¿qué
Right,
hace?
now is our best chance.
Agarra y lo chupa.
One of us has been doused in slime.
Le está chupando al peón. Tiene toda la voz,
You see, this is the product of your eagerness.
It's called taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
It is the simplest strategy.
Do not falter. That's right. These hands prevail.
Now I understand. Our parents throwing off balance.
Let us finish this. Bring the beast down.
The boss! Now Cory shall fall. We would do well to keep our distance. Surely naught good can come of that.
Quite right. Let sleeping dogs lie, as they say. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Qué raro que no se puso a hacer esto. Mi peón. Inconsciencia. Bueno. Vamos a darle... Pasa que claro, Merlinda ya tenía pociones. Vamos a darle 5 a Rex. Y 5 a Sheva.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Joder. Podemos volver.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich?
Your luck's run out.
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
I knew it to be so.
Los propios...
You had best rid yourself of that slime with all due haste.
Los propios barriles lo mataron.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Come on then. Let's dance. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
¿Qué le pasa a Sheva? A ver. Está como...
Overconfidence is an
Eso
enemy in
blanco,
and of
¿qué es eso?
itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Tiene como algo blanco que la cubre, no sé. ¿Será alguna habilidad que no conozco? Este lugar... Ah... Este lugar... Entonces yo... La escalera está baja. ¿Cómo vine acá yo antes? Ah, saltando desde ahí. Y... Ah, entonces el juego, ahora por lo que veo, hay cosas que están capadas. Por ejemplo, acá esto no podía pasar. Estaba todo bloqueado. Capaz que se destraban. Si vas por otro lado se van destrabando lugares.
Good. I just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
The air beneath the earth is stifling, to be sure.
Right you are. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
At any rate, something to note, none of our number are trained in the healing arts.
We may only be able to carry so many curatives with us at a time, but they can serve just as well.
Ah, este no lo looteé.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Ligeramente la salud máxima.
You. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand, Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
A smashing success!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. A concealed passage. It would seem my intuition was right on the mark.
How extraordinary. 'Twould surely have escaped my eye.
'Tis a weight off our minds to have it done. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Huzzah! There's ore to be found here.
Ore can be used to strengthen arms and armor.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Good show. I dare say we've combed every inch of this place now.
Let us make for a safe location.
¿Qué fue eso? Bueno, mira, esta es la misma cueva esta. Caverna de los pretéridos.
Where we might regain our strength. Tis weak to fire. You must keep yourself of that slime with all due haste.
Ha-ha! As soon as you're dead! Stay right there. I'll be with you in a trice.
All this fuss over a moment's incaution. It shan't happen again. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
The sun's light has grown dim.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
Lo agarró y lo tiró mal.
Loath as I am to admit it, I haven't the knowledge to guide you on that quest. Perhaps you should hire a pawn who does.
Se está oscureciendo ya.
Now, this is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Ahí está. Te digo, qué raro que el logista no esté haciendo... No está haciendo pociones. Vamos a mandarle más. Nada, encima cura, no cura nada. Bueno, me lo voy a comer a total. Lo tengo al pez.
Keep your eyes peeled as we cross.
There is no worse place to be ambushed than the middle of the bridge.
Understood. One of us has been doused in slime.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party? Look here! A path! Is it safe, I wonder?
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Bueno, este es buen hallazgo.
Let me get that.
¿Y esto dónde estamos yendo? No sé cómo llegué acá. Pero tenemos que volver acá y acá no fuimos todavía. Creo que desde acá me fui yendo, ¿no? Estamos yendo...
Feast your eyes on
battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Let us defer to the original judgment.
Tis as you say.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with...
Where the wolves?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. You'll not live to regret this!
I believe your foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns lest the sun...
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be in your debt.
Still in one piece? That's something. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Bueno, vamos a descansar acá. Botas de napa.
An abandoned campsite. Just waiting to be claimed.
The road turns perilous after nightfall. 'Twould behoove us to rest here. 'Tis dark enough to warrant use of your lantern, master.
Vamos a hacer este que tenemos un montón de mejoras.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join
No
us.
sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the
Mataron al conejo ese.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Sí, a ver.
Leave it to me. I know precisely where we're headed. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
I suppose we ought to make for our destination.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. Seems I've drawn the short straw.
Dale,
Of course, I
marcame.
wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
We're here, and none the worse for wear. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such
mira.
matters.
¿Y ese gigante? Es más adelante eso. Hay un símbolo del buscador ahí. Pasa que no quiero bajar ahora porque quiero volver por el camino. Vamos a agarrar el cofre ese de ahí.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Ah, encima hay una cueva acá. O es la... Ah, esta es otra. Pero se accede desde acá seguro. Quiero volver porque quiero hacer esta parte que no fuimos. Y esta parte de acá. Ahí nosotros, claro, salimos de acá. Caverna. Activamos esto también.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it.
Right you are.
Claro, yo bajé por acá, ¿no? Sí.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle won't be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party? Hurting yet?
No, not measure up.
Have a gander at my wares. You shot? Regret it?
Vamos a vender, vamos a aprovechar para venderle. ¿Qué podría? No, la comida no, porque estamos... Esto está maduro. Esto sí. Los filetes... Bueno, vamos a dárselo total. Ya tenemos uno que está actuando. Después creo que... Esto sí, le vendemos esto. No, eso no.
Hope to see you again ere long.
Have courage! I'm right here beside you. Heavens preserve me.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Oh, para que está.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Oh! That was a sight to behold!
I can do no lessons.
I like that! knocked about?
A ver, mostrame.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Pray, follow me.
Dale, joder, mostrame el camino.
Here we are.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Look, Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Surely not!
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every...
A ver, con esto creo que puedo hacer flores, ¿no? No sé dónde está lo que agarré. ¿Esto, No, entonces no es por eso.
Little trinket you find.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Ah, esto sirve para mejorarlos. Para curar la untuosidad.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Decisions.
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't pleasure doing business with you.
Me falta un...
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with.
Ahí
Our
está.
funds are better spent elsewhere.
Se ve,
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Have a gander at my wares.
se había quedado trabado este peón. No, este no tiene. No, listo.
You shan't pleasure doing business with you.
Mira, alto buques, Ah, a ver si ahora puedo... No, yo ya fui. El lugar ese para bajar, ¿dónde era? No me acuerdo. Que no quise bajar. Era mirando para acá, era. Allá era. O sea, bueno, vamos a dar la vuelta y... Ah, mira esto.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Ya sé. Siguen haciendo desastres los peones, Y eso que los habían mejorado para que no se tiren. Porque ahí Rex se tiró, casi se mata.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Come, I'll lead the way. We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Este es buen peón,
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'twerk so far away.
Buen peón el felino, Ya me indicó varios cofres. Si le doy pociones, a ver. No debe tener.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Me marca otro ahora. Acá.
This is rather thrilling.
Bueno, creo que era por acá, que se podía bajar. Hostia. Para. Ahí hay una piedra. Acá, pero eso después, ahí llegamos por otro lado. Ahí tenemos un campamento. Acá era. Yo no quise bajar acá.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Lo que pasa es que tengo los beneficios del filete. Bueno, no importa. Vamos a montar. Vamos a hacer uno de estos.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Oh, hay uno que se cayó en el agua.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here. It's a glad thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
¿Y esto qué es? Ah, mira, era esto.
A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one? I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Well done, Master.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Ah, now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
¿Dónde estaba acá? ver, para esta cueva me parece que seguía, ¿no?
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need.
Y acá... Sí, podemos bajar acá. Si yo bajo por acá... Bueno, después tengo que retomar el camino. Creo que se puede... Creo que se puede bajar por acá. Quizá lastimamos un poco, pero... A ver cómo bajan ellos. Okay.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Loath as I am to admit it, I haven't the knowledge to guide you on that quest. Perhaps you should hire a pawn who does.
Los vienen a atacar, ¿no?
So, fun begins again. Hey, Arisen?
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Understood.
Was most effective.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Tenemos otro filete, así que podría acampar otra vez, ¿eh?
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. Feast your eyes on this!
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
I'm in awe of your powers of detection. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit. Let's all that limb go to waste.
One of us has to protect.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever so. We are to scour for the grimoires on Miss Trisha's lip.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Battle is best avoided.
An exemplary performance.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Mira, se tiró el agua y se murió el lobo. Bueno, para que me estoy haciendo un quilombo, estoy pasando de un lado para el otro.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Oh, a ballista.
'Tis a
Joder, bro.
bad thing we happened upon this. Unleashing it during combat ought to fluster our foes.
¿De dónde se tiró? Ah, acá está.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
No, todavía siguen haciendo las estupideces que se tiran. Menos mal que a veces se teletransporta porque no quería bajar ahí. Ya que estamos acá quería ver.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
A ver qué agarré. Esto se lo vamos a dar todo a Lleva. Mira, tiene para crear, no sé por qué no. ¿Qué hacemos? Ese está podrido. Vamos a hacer con este. Y ahora vamos a sacar todo lo que podamos de pociones verdes. Tres, 3, 8, está bien. A ver cómo es esa. Vamos a pasar. No, es peor.
My pack's heavy as a sack of rocks. There might even be a few in here. Oh, I've got to stop picking up every little thing.
Oh, vengan para acá, joder. Se tiran. ¿Y Rex dónde está? Igual vino... mira, otro campamento. Pero hace ratito acabamos de acampar, así que... En una página...
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more
están esos?
knowledgeable
Ah, están
pawn
más
join
arriba.
our party.
En una página vi que si perdemos un peón, por ejemplo uno de los que no son los míos, no se pierden los objetos. Pero no sé, yo siempre creo que se me pasan a mí los objetos, algo así. Ah, este es porque en este juego se pueden matar a cualquier personaje, sea de historia principal o que sea. Entonces, si yo por ejemplo mato, vamos a poner un ejemplo, yo puedo matar a la niña esta, ponele. Bueno, no sé si yo lo puedo hacer, pero ponele que muere, porque puede morir. Esta misión ya no la puedo hacer, pero ¿qué puedo hacer? Puedo ir y revivirla con una piedra de despertar. O si la persona muere y está mucho tiempo en un lugar, pasa al cementerio. Tengo que ir al cementerio. ¿Qué cementerios hay dos en el juego? Uno está acá, que sería que de todas las personas de esta zona, en Benworth. Y el otro es en la ciudad de los felinos, que está por acá. Por acá está la ciudad de los felinos. Bueno, no me acuerdo, por acá está. Y eso va a tener el cementerio de la gente que viva por toda esta zona. A este vamos a revivirlo, total.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget
Este igual
tis the arisen we serve here.
es un soldado que no cambia nada, un soldado de secundaria, ¿no? Ah, este también, mira. Parece que acá los atacaron y los reventaron a todos. Vamos a revivirlo también.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Fire will prove effective against this foe.
Mirá, los mataron a todos, mirá, hay 2 acá muertos. Y es peligroso ahí. ¿Y ahora que se va a quedar parado ahí?
You what?
Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
It certainly isn't easy work, but I am proud to be counted upon.
Cut that out.
Now here's aught of interest. A ballista.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt would catch our foes unawares. At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Igual me parece que las gasté al pedo, pero bueno, las piedras esas igual. Esta las gasté al pedo porque esos tipos ahora están vivos, pero después, cuando yo me vaya, van a seguir los monstruos van a reaparecer. Y se los van a terminar cargando. Aparte son personajes no...
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Ahí me marcó otro, a ver.
Be sure to avoid open flames.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen. Good work.
Hay una de esas estatuas.
Oh, that looks scrumptious. And I'm positively famished.
You ought to exercise more restraint.
Mira, me agarró un escarabajo dorado. No sé dónde.
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
I knew it to be so.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction. Here at last.
You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down.
Well, it's clear the two of you know what you're doing.
¿Y el cofre no me vas a enseñar ahora? Conviene, bueno, podría ir por acá. Pero, tenemos que hacer este camino también.
Pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better. Bow is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
It is a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be to court danger.
Our foe has been knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground.
I shall lead the charge!
My own master must appear in this.
Surely not!
Se calentó.
Speak your will, and I'll see it done. So, we are to scour for the Grim... I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Bueno, vamos. Sí, vamos a ir por el camino principal.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
A ver, me marcó algo.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. Must finding these be so difficult?
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Acá también ya fuimos ahí. Bueno, vamos a descansar. Justo, ¿eh?
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Tis a glad thing he rested when he did.
No, mira, este lo habíamos contratado, ¿no?
Not compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Era el peón que teníamos.
Overconfidence is an enemy.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Bueno, el grifo se come los animales esos de ahí. Así que podría pasar que venga justo uno a comer y estamos acá. Sería épico, si no me cargo un grifo que todavía no nos cargamos ninguno. Y por las batallas venimos bien, la verdad.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
No creo que no pueda contra un grifo.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Feast your eyes on this!
Tis well to be prepared.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Allá que hay un... A ver, le voy a decir que se queden acá. Que no llego allá. Ah, encima hay un símbolo del buscador ahí. No sé si llego, ¿eh? A ver, vamos a darle.
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
Bien, y ahora vamos acá.
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you.
Me dieron a hacer
You
pie,
could
¿no?
try to hire a pawn with the information.
Joder. Ahí está. Me podría haber tirado al agua. Bueno, acabamos de...
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Ah, qué bueno que está que te mojas la parte de abajo de la ropa y se queda mojada la parte de abajo. Eso está bueno. Eso igual ya lo había visto en otros juegos anteriores a este.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider.
Acabamos de acampar hace poco. Podría acampar de vuelta, me como la carne esa. Esta es común. Criatura salvaje. Este me parece que es el tocho. Esta porque está a punto.
Hiring a pawn.
Ahora sí matamos.
Better apprised of such matters.
Bueno, podría acampar de vuelta, total. Tenemos un filete para seguir obteniendo las mejoras. Vamos a ir por esta zona. Esta zona no es hostil porque es cerca de la ciudad, pero bueno, hay algunas cabañas, a ver si... explorar un poco acá, ¿no? Hay un campo acá. Y después... después podría explorar esta zona, sin pasarme acá. O sea, haría esto y exploraría esta zona y bueno, y quizás después continúe acá. con las misiones.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I can face a trek with my belly so full.
I'll harvest what I can. It please you.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. You'll not live to regret this!
What's happened?
Ahí está el grifo. Si viene buenísimo. Dale, vení, bajá.
I've been on my feet all...
Loath as I am to admit it, I haven't the knowledge to guide you on that quest. Perhaps you should hire a pawn who does.
No, se la pasa dando vuelta. Ahí está. Vamos, métale caña.
I shall lead the charge.
By all means.
fighting on any level. Can't have our foes using it against us.
Welling strike, right where it hurts.
Estamos reventando.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn
Lo que no
better
entiendo,
apprised of such matters.
¿por qué venían para acá los búfalos? ¿Para que los matemos? Bueno, ya me cargué el primer grifo. Eso quiere decir que estamos muy bien, ¿eh? Ah, y encima que ahora voy a explorar esta zona. Volvemos a la ciudad, dejo todas las cosas y le mejoro la espada a Merlinda y después exploro esta parte de acá. Esta cueva ya la habíamos explorado por la misión de hechicero y guerrero.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase?
No, vende mineral. Cristal. Ah, esto vende, no sabía. Esto es un material muy útil. Encima no pesa nada, está muy bueno. Porque sirve para cargarlo. Es la sangre de cristal. La sangre de dragón cristalizada. Que cuando estemos bien avanzados en el juego nos va a servir. Para comprar armas y cosas bien tochas. Y para hacer la última mejora se necesita esto. Pero esto se consigue matando a unos dragones.
Much obliged, sir.
Que son unos dragones menores. Todavía no nos encontramos con ninguno.
Goblins approach!
You need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party? Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. 'Tisn't far.
Hay una misión acá, pero que es a la noche. aparece una carretilla fantasma. Es una misión que hay que hacer un par de cosas. No creo que aparezca. O sea, a esta altura que estoy del juego no creo que aparezca. Bueno, este camino podría dejarlo por ahora. Seguir por acá, vamos acá. Esta parte, que esta es como la parte... El campo, ¿no? De la ciudad esta. Está la gente cultivando.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent...
How are we to get through this door?
Bueno, esta puerta está trabada.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a
Hay un
pawn
tipo
better
adentro.
apprised of such matters.
Hay alguien adentro, ¿no? A ver cómo, a ver si con el ataque de hielo lo puedo romper. Ahí está, sí, mira, ahí se rompió. Encima hay para bajar, mira.
Drop all your valuables.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
These today, my pockets will be weak.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Bueno, salimos acá abajo del puente.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
A ver, allá hay cosas también.
Loath as I am to admit it, I haven't the knowledge to guide you on that quest. Perhaps you should hire a pawn who does.
Igual no es muy importante lo que hay. Me están marcando ahí los peones me marcaron cosas.
Pray, boy. Slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Sí, será esto. Yo entré acá. Y después acá...
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Tenemos que ir a las casas esas también. Esto ya fuimos acá también. También creo que se puede subir a esas estructuras. Pero no sé si...
What does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
No sé si las voy a recorrer, tío.
I'll go and open the chest. This is generally used as a material.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more